sometimes it feels like my voice doesn't matter. The things I say to people, it just goes through one ear and out the other, and that's that. That's it. I try and help and do my best with people, friends, people that I know, people my age. I try and do them favors and, look out for them, and I'm always reaching out to people, trying my best to stay connected. But no matter what I say, it's as if they hear it and then they immediately forget it. Like I'm the only one reaching out and everyone else is just almost ignoring me, I try and make plans, and every single time I'm just immediately shut down, like, oh, sorry, I'm busy. I go look on Instagram and they're posting on their story about hanging out with other people and stuff. I think that was actually one of the main reasons to why I deleted Instagram in the first place, because it would just make me feel so left out and so unheard, I just no one was listening to me. No one was listening to my voice or what I even had to say. And when I would ever even speak about my interests, my hobbies, like social media, they would just look at me like a joke. It was so weird. I was just like, what is so weird about making videos, what's so weird about that? I don't see anything weird with it. I think it's just being creative, being creative, like expressing your creativity. It gets even worse too, because in my frustration, I want to blow off some steam, I want to do something to distract myself for a little bit. So of course I make the mistake of turning on my PC and playing some games, and that only makes me more frustrated because believe it or not, I'm not great at video games, and I just kind of lost a whole lot of games, and it just pissed me off. It made me so upset, and it just made me doubt myself even more, like, am I even being heard by any of these people in my life? Because sometimes it just feels like no one's there. No one's listening, or just no one cares. I already made a video about how no one cares, but that was more for, like, people in general, like, in public, no one cares what you're doing, right? But then it gets down to a more personal level, like, no one cares. And that sucks to think or feel, to feel lonely and feel lost in life, or you just don't know what's going on, like you're just so out of it, out of the loop, It's a bit strange how you could be best friends with someone a couple years down the line and they don't even talk to you anymore. When you do talk to them, it's like they don't even care, or like they're just not interested in talking to you. They're just sitting there listening or thinking about something else while you're talking to them. It's rough, Just having this feeling of frustration, and you can't really do anything about it. Like, who are you gonna go talk to about this, If all your friends are treating you this way, who are you gonna go talk to, right? All I have is YouTube. I don't even know if anyone relates to this or what, but the feeling of just not being heard, or your voice just not mattering in this world, is one of the most annoying and frustrating things I have had to deal with personally. Just in my day-to-day life. Like, no one taking you seriously. I try to just, look on the positive side of things and just be like, they're busy with something, right? Too busy to be sincere, right? But then you think about it some more and you're just like, that doesn't make any sense. I have things going on in life, and I always, take time out of my day to talk to someone if they reach out to me. Every single time. And I'm not saying I deserve better than other people, because no. Everyone, everyone's a sinner. No one deserves what they think they deserve. But it's just so difficult to feel like you're the only one going through this, when in fact you are not the only one dealing with this. Because I know for a fact there are so many people out there that have already seen my videos and related to things I've talked about. So I'm bound to have someone see this video and just be like, yeah, I feel the same way. I'm glad I'm not alone. It's just difficult to be making this video on the receiving end of just not being heard. It's really frustrating, and I'm just talking to the camera right now, and that's all I got. No one else listens. It's even worse because on top of games not helping whatsoever, because I know it's bad for me, I try and post on TikTok, you know, my monetized videos, and I think TikTok was bought out by Meta, so now everything's messed up, and I'm not getting views on there. It's super weird, and I'm stressed out. I shouldn't be stressed out, but I am still. It just sucks, man. It just sucks. Despite all of that, I feel happy making this video right now, so that's something going for me. If you've made it this far into the video and you're still listening right now, please consider subscribing if you enjoyed this video or you were able to relate to it in any way, shape, or form. I post daily, getting back into the routine of things, because that's what's most important, is just the routine of posting every single day. Tomorrow will be my first day back to posting 3 times a day, so stay positive, everyone.